There's a lot of people doing a lot of things with their butts, you guys.
Yeah.
And
it's true.
It could be us.
People are like, why haven't we cured cancer? And I'm like, we haven't cured virus. The minions appear to be immortal beings that have existed since humans.
Are you vegan?
No, I have ulcerative colitis. I'll let you guys know on a little secret that everybody on the internet should learn. You don't have to have an opinion on everything.
I don't exist in a physical spaces most of the time.
Nature will find a way to deal with the Orbeez.
Sean's like, what are you gonna do with more audience, Hank? And I'm like, number go up.
What's the best part of having cancer? People do stuff for you, and they have to, or they're a bad person.
I heard that you like rockets. Do you like transphobia? Touching exists.
It does.
But it also doesn't.
Like, as far as we know, there's no other part of the universe that looks at itself and it's like, that's universe.
If you want to like really get in touch with your mortality, don't. Like, it's not better.
You're being microwaved all the time, but like a little.
I could be like, actually, chemo's bullshit. That would kill a lot of people.
What's the meaning of life, Hank?
I thought you guys were just going to ask me if I was circumcised, honestly.
That's good.
I'm a science YouTuber, and I just want you to put it up my butt.
What I don't want is a century of marriage with my frosted mini wheats.
Chinasaurus.
Chinasaurus?
Saw us. He's British.
You can do like fraud, but quiet.
Why does everything become a crab?
You know, it's just a good thing to be.
What can't you do? I mean, really?
Spanish.
I think Dave Matthews is great.
You have to do 9/11 to kill Voldemort.
I think that LA drivers are good.
It's great. I'm going to learn so much about myself. It's going to be great to do cancer.
Yeah, people say that tragedy plus time is comedy, and I think it's just tragedy plus jokes.
It's like, you don't think this is funny? I have cancer, fuckers. I can barely stand up.
He puts on a suit, he does cocaine, and then he gets on stage. You can have constipation so bad that you vomit up your own shit.
I agree with your vibrations.
Oh, what? You don't want to hurt anybody.
What I thought about was like, people are going to re-upload my videos. And if like I'm dead, that won't stop.
And you can't even monetize those.
There's a guy who lives in like town near mine. He ran a lumber mill, and then the lumber mill closed down. And then he started to be a gambler professionally. And then he moved to the Bahamas, and then they found his body on the beach without a head.
A large load.
We love large loads.
I know, me too.
If you fart helium, does it sound different?
I looked in the mirror and I was like, that guy's not cute, but like, girls would be like, we should kiss. I like write notes to girls and be like,
You hound?
Dog! As a peace offering, what's your favorite Dave Matthews song?
Name a Dave Matthews song is the actual question I've just been asked.
Yeah, you're fucking little cookie monster.
Yeah, that's what I feel like.
What's you guys' policy on, instead of holding in farts, having an idea that you've had for too long?
I've had that where it's like, and I'm like, what are you? And it's like this, and I'm like, that's not a thing.
Are you up or are you down?
I don't know. Who am I? Am I an illusion?
Yeah.
Am I just a story that I tell to myself? You don't have to go to Zoom calls when you get cancer right away, so try that out. But if you put hyper-oxygenated fluid into a person's rectum, it can help them need less oxygen during certain circumstances where you can't ventilate their lungs.
It's one Doctor Who. How much could it cost? With a month, I was like, I'm the cancer guy.
He's a quirked up white who's coated with the sauce.
And the area where the cavemen have their like hot feet because they haven't invented shoes yet, that's where I grew up.
Yeah, what happened is that nobody thought to be that much of a dick before.
And I am not on drugs.
And I love liquids. And a sauce is kind of like it's kind of like a drink that you put on food.
I'm like really overstimulated right now. I'm making great decisions.
You thought I was going to say one thing, and I said a different thing.
Is butt legs?
Butt is legs.
Maybe I'm dreaming now, and when I'm dreaming, that's real life.
What's up, science slut?
No, I've been really gassy the whole time I've been in LA. We didn't want kid. And then we were like, maybe we should have kid. And then we were like, you can't have kid. And we were like, now I want kid.
I don't know what they're doing to grapes is all I'm saying. They're so big now.
I'm the doctor.
Perfect.
Right?
That was fun.